So.
Well, what are we doing today, bud?
We're planting our onions finally.
Yep. We went through our seed stock and we have plenty of onion seed left over from last year.
Here, I'll show you up close. What?
All right. Careful.
I'll take a handful or one.
They're a little bitty. Put it in that cup so we can see it. Oh, I think there it is. Yeah. Onion seeds are itty bitty, and these are yellow Parma. Onions are a biennial vegetable. You know what that means, bud?
No.
That means they produce seeds their second year.
Oops.
In the first year you plant them, they won't, but the second year it'll send up a seed stock if you let the onions overwinter.
So, let's open this.
Well, we already opened one of these. We're just trying to use what we have before we go and spend any money this year, right? So, you know what this is?
Soil.
It's a soil block. So we're going to give this a try again. It's basically coconut coir and what is it? It's got some water-saving polymers or something that are biodegradable.
So,
Anyway, this is what it looks like. That's the finished product. So what we're going to do this year, we're going to skip a step. You know, last year what I let you do, you remember? You planted a whole tray. And then we transplanted them into these pots. Well, these pots has just got potting mix in them. We're going to go straight with the pots. And I'm going to let you coat the pots with the seeds. And we'll grow our onion sets straight in these pots. We're also just trying to be creative with our trays. I ordered some 1020 trays last year by mistake that had the slots. So to make sure we can still bottom water, I just basically used the top, to set this tray in so that we can bottom water these pots.
I spilled a tiny bit.
That's okay, bud. You need to get a paper plate though, like I asked you, because it's going to be hard to get the seeds out of here, okay? Can you do that? And I'll work on...
I don't know where they are.
Why don't you ask your sisters to help you get you a paper plate, okay? Real quick?
I'm just getting the seeds then.
Alright, after you get the seeds, then I'll have you get it, alright? So anyway, that's what we're doing today. We're going to fill these with potting mix to probably pretty close to the top, maybe within an inch of the top. And then I'll have Bub here plant, put the seeds on top, and then we'll just put a real light layer of more of this potting mix, which is already damp. Because to get this brick expanded, we had to use quite a bit of hot water and just kind of worked it over till, it's pretty nice consistency. So we'll sprinkle a little bit of that. Then we'll put our cover on here and put it underneath the lights there to generate some heat. We're not going to use the grow mat just yet. The onions, I mean, it'll take them a little longer to germinate without the grow mat, but these lights generate enough heat, especially on this. This is basically just underlayment for a laminate floor we put in, leftover that we just recycled and used, and it absorbs the heat from the bulbs pretty well. Not that it produces a lot of heat, but we'll put our trays under there and give it a go. And then hopefully within a week we'll see some sprouts. Once they've sprouted, we'll remove the lid and we'll just let them grow. And we'll good job, bud.
Now what should we do?
You want to pour out the seeds onto the plate? We'll see how many we got left. Yeah, if you want, we can always put them back in. Or we could just do a little at a time. Whatever you want to do. Yeah. We'll take the lid off. Once they spread them, we'll use an organic nitrogen fertilizer, probably either the Dr. Earth's liquid fertilizer that we had a lot of success with last year, or some fish emulsion that's diluted. It'll stink a little bit more, but the onions love it. And then
but all the others don't.
we'll just keep them going till March.
But Daddy, all the other plants don't. Except
Well,
for,
you ready to get started on this?
yes.
All right. Well, you got anything else to add?
Yes.
All right. Well, hey, until next time,
Bye.
happy gardening. Bye.
Welcome to Daddy's Garden Show.
Yay, the gardening show. So, hey, we're back. Part 2. So, what have we done?
We've planted, we've put the soil in these, and we've put the seeds in, and we've put about an inch of water in, so it can actually kind of get into the seeds.
Yeah, so we planted our onions in the pots. We covered them with a little bit of the grow mix. We added how much water?
A half an inch.
About a half inch to an inch of water, so that it's got plenty. It'll wick up into this grow mix and help break down the seed coat and stimulate the onions to grow, right?
And there's also teeny tiny holes so the water can get kind of...
Yeah, so it can get up in the pot. That's right. So, now we're going to put the lid on, right? Why are we covering our onions? Why are we putting this lid on there?
So, heat already came in there but got out, and then still heat's coming in, and then you shut it so the heat can't get out again.
Yeah, it's to help keep the climate or the air that's around these pots warm. So we create kind of like a terrarium or a little microclimate in there. So we're going to take these over to our lights, right?
And you said...
Let me ask you a question, bud. How long do these lights run? How many hours a day are these on?
About like 10 or 12.
10 or 12, yeah. So,
Or 11.
what are we going to do with these lights?
Well, we're going to put them down about as low as possible so they can actually absorb the heat.
That's right. We're going to lower the lights right above the tray so that most of this light, instead of diffusing out, will shine right onto the tray, and the tray will capture most of the energy from the lights as far as the heat, right?
Okay, let's go.
So, wait a minute. This is a little heavier than you think, bud.
Okay, maybe you...
So we're getting ready to do that, and then hopefully within the week we will see some onion sprouts, and once they've all sprouted, we'll remove the tops. So are you ready? Uh-oh, do we have a visitor?
Baby Santa's coming. Alright, go down there.
Sayla, what are you doing, baby doll? No, hey, wait, guys.
Well, hi, Sayla. Well, you couldn't come down here because...
All right, so we're going to mark on our calendar. You know, I wanted to do them yesterday. We didn't quite get that done. Got today off, so we're going to mark on the 19th here. We're planted the Parmas. So, I guess that's it for now. Until next time, happy gardening.